Hello America, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another edition of Music Monday, a series started on my channel to talk about my first and one true love, music. Each Monday I'll dive into a musical topic and share my opinion, sprinkled with some facts about an artist, album, song, or etc. So this week we are going to be finishing up the Ride With Me, Ride With Me, Ride With Me playlist. Because why not? Just if you need a refresher, number one, I tried to do something to my eyebrows and it did not turn out properly. So my eyebrows look a little crazy. Number two, we have our purple mood lighting giving us the vibes that we need. Number three, as I said, I don't know if I said that. There are no honorable mentions. I'm doing numbers 10 through 1, and I don't know if the first video that I did on this playlist was in a particular order, but this is not in any particular order. So if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I am a little worried about something that's going on, but it's fine. We are here. I tried to diversify this list. There were a lot of songs by, well, there were a couple of songs by the same artist, you know, a few times. So I wanted to diversify. I wanted to bring in people that, you know, are maybe on my other list, or, you know, maybe songs that I haven't thought of but that I do enjoy driving to, so we wouldn't get the same 4 people, you know. So we are going to start with one of the people that I talk about all the time. I said all of that to say that the first song that we're going to be talking about comes from Party Next Door. It contains a sample of Drake's 2014 Days in the East and Genuine's 1996 Only When You're Lonely. I talked about it on the Party Next Door edition of Music Monday, and it is called West District. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was released in 2014. I did not put that on there. And I do have an Altoid in my mouth. It was written by Party Next Door and produced by Party Next Door and Noah 40 Shabib. The vibe that I get from this song is a vibe that I get from a lot of Party Next Door songs. It's the vibe of slightly uncaring, a mix of toxicity and self-care. You know, what does he say? I try to play numb to shit like this, but it's cool because this isn't love. We all have obsessions. Like what? Who says that? Who says that? Who says that? Like, it makes no sense. After you tell your partner it's not you, it's them. You walk outside and there's a slight breeze, but you won't let it affect the mood that you're in. You snuggle up your coat a little bit more, walk to your car and drive off. And you think about, for a fleeting moment, how it could be your fault, but at the end, who cares? Because it's not going to affect you more than tonight. And that's the vibe that I get with a lot of Party Next Door songs, not just this one. It's a very much, if you want to be with me, you can, but if you don't, then I'm not gonna cry. And I don't know if I stated this in the Party Next Door edition of Music Monday, but I do very much enjoy that sound. I love that sound. That's a very good sound for me. We are moving on to number 9. It's number 12 on here because I went from, y'all don't care. Anyway, we're moving on to number 9. Number 9 comes from Drake off of his 2013 album Nothing Was the Same. It was released as the promotional single, and it is called Wu-Tang Forever. So it contains a sample of the 1997 song It's Yours by the Wu-Tang Clan and the 2012 song by Zodiac or Jeremy Rose titled Lost Configuration or Lost Config. It was written by Audrey Graham, why do I keep calling that man Audrey? Aubrey Graham, Anthony Paulman, Noah 40 Shabib, Jeremy Rose, Dennis Coles, Robert Digg, Lamont Hawkins, Jason Hunter, Corey Wood, Thor Balderson, Matt Bajerkin, which is not the proper pronunciation of this man's name, Jurgen Podulech, which is definitely not the correct pronunciation of those last 3 people's names. I was produced by 40. Apparently there was supposed to be a remix to this song featuring members of the Wu-Tang Clan, and it never came out because of, quote, scheduling conflicts. I do like this song. I liked it when it came out back in 2013. But I vibe with this song mostly because of the instrumental, you know. So the instrumental gives me, along with the song, gives me, you've just gotten in the car from going on, let's say, you know, a bowling trip or a group outing with a few of your friends and a couple of new people that you've never met, or that you've met but you haven't had the proper chance to get introduced to, and one of them, they catch your eye, and as you're driving back, you get this sense that you want to know more about them. They're just the right mix of mysterious and inviting. And as you drive, you look up and you see the street lights pass you, and you think about how things could be between you and that special someone. That's someone that you don't even know that much about. But that's someone that has intrigued you so that you need to know more. That's what this instrumental gives me. Now, I know that I did not put the instrumental on this playlist. I put Wu-Tang Forever on here. But to be fair, I did not know about the instrumental until today. So, is it my fault? No. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Or, that's just the way it is. Number 8 comes from Beyonce's female pop vocalist off of her 2016 Lemonade album. A downright masterpiece, if you ask me. You know, I don't know if anyone asked me, but I did talk about my favorite album masterpieces. You can find that video up here. If I do not put it up here, then it's gonna be down below. This 2016 song is the first song off of the Lemonade album. It was written by Kevin Garrett, Beyonce, and James Blake, and it was produced by Kevin Garrett and Beyonce, and it is called Pray You Catch Me. I love this song. I loved it when it came out. Today I listened to so if you've never heard the song is, you know, you can taste the dishonesty. It's all over your breath as you pass it off so cavalier. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. The song is dealing with being so unsure of what is going on in your relationship and what is going on with your partner that you hope that you can catch them in the act of something, and they can catch you as well, so you can get all of this, what is it called, all of this sneaking around. You know, we doing a lot of sneaking around. You sneaking around, I'm sneaking around trying to catch you. Let's just get it all out in the open. You know, though I get, you know, though the song is in a sense of a sad song, and a song maybe not one that would be thought of as a redemption song, or a song that your cycle is heading toward completion, I take it as both. So this song could definitely be you on the way, you know, from stalking your significant other, you know, and you had seen them and you was like, nah, let me go ahead and check out what they doing. And then, you know, you watching them and you in the cut and you sitting sideways, and you could do it. It could definitely be that. And it could also be, you know, I saw the person, I saw my significant other with whomever. Is it whoever or whomever? I saw my significant other with someone, but instead of going down that path that took me nowhere, I'm going to turn back around, collect my things, and, you know, go on about my business and my life. So it definitely gives me both of those. My eye hurts. What is going on? Put them in the zone. Make that nigga moan. Take all that he own. You know what I'm on. So number seven comes from Frank Ocean. It comes off of another masterpiece, in my opinion. It comes off of the 2012 album Channel Orange. It was released in 2012 because it comes off of that album, and it was the second single off of that album, and it is called Pyramids. This song is a good long 9 minutes and 54 seconds. If there is a song that you want to listen to for 9 minutes and 54 seconds, this is one of them. If there are like a couple of songs that are exactly 9 minutes and 54 seconds, this is the song that I'm taking. Written by Frank Ocean, James Ryan Ho or Melee, and produced by Frank Ocean, Melee, and Omas Keith. It can take you through a day of mixed emotions. One day you're riding high, you're on your way to an interview or to somewhere where you're ready to start anew, and the next moment you're thinking about everything, you're stuck inside your head, and you have no more clarity than the moment that you had when you left out. And as you sit there while you're at that red light and your mind drifts off and you suddenly snap out of it when you drive up to your house and pull into your driveway and you wonder how you got home because you were so wrapped up in your thoughts and so consumed with not wanting to repeat another day like this again. This is a song that plays in the back. Number 6 comes from Jasmine Sullivan off of the 2015 album Reality Show. It was written by Jasmine Sullivan, Dwayne Weir, Kenneth Edmonds, or also known as Babyface, and produced by Key Wayne, who has produced a lot of songs that I didn't know about. So I was really happy finding him, and it is called Let It Burn. Let It Burn. I remember the first time I heard Let It Burn, I feel like I was in the car, maybe with my grandmother and my mother. Yeah, let's just say I was. And I was in the back seat and I was like, oh, that's Jasmine Sullivan. And I heard it and I said, this is it. Okay. So I've been loving this song for 7 years. 7 years. The vibe of this song is definitely springtime. Flowers are in bloom. Love is in the air. You're on your way to your second or third date with someone who's piqued your interest, and you roll down all your windows, you get a good breeze going, and you're happy. And you're not happy because of what could be a budding romance. You're happy because you're here. You're in life. You're a human. That as you cruise down the road for just one moment, you close your eyes and you take a deep breath and you take it all in. And you open your eyes and you smile. That's what this song is. Quick side note. The man said that he wanted tacos, like street tacos. I would have preferred to have some mashed potatoes with some salmon and some green beans, but we don't have green beans, so I have to go get some. But I'm going to have the taco, right? But I bought some flour tortillas and I got some corn tortilla. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry up the corn tortilla. I'm gonna fry up the chicken tenders that we got, right? Fry them, honey them, right? Put those on there with some shrimp, because I want shrimp on mine. Shrimp and chicken. I'm going to put on my spinach, my onion, my bell pepper. I don't really want no bell pepper. My spinach, my onion, my tomato, everything. Put it in there. I'm going to see if that Spanish rice has been in there for 2 weeks. It's still good. If it is, I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put it on there. Put that corn tortilla that's fried and crunchy on there. I'm going to lay it on that pan. Put some cheese, some cheese. Flip it over. I'm going to eat it. And I'm so excited about that. I had to share that with y'all because I am so excited about that. I'm thinking about it and I know that it's going to be banger. I just already know it. Anyway, okay. And we are at the halfway mark. We have 5 more to go. And number 5 comes from Erykah Badu. Number 5 comes from Erykah Badu off of her debut album, her debut single from the 1997 album, Baduism. Debut. Did you hear me? I said debut. The song is called On and On. I need to do a top, like I know that they've done lists, so that's cool. So I need to do a top 10 best debut singles of all time, because how dare you come out with On and On as your first, how dare you put your foot in the door with On and On. Immaculate. It was written by Erykah Badu and Jaborn Jamal. It was produced by Medukuwu Chinwa and Erykah Badu. I'm probably mispronouncing that, so if I remember, I'll put the name on the screen. Like I said, as a debut single, this goes above and beyond. I remember my mother. Now, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, I can't remember if my mother was playing this song when I was younger. Like, I remember her playing songs, but I don't know if I remember her playing this song. But I remember I discovered this song, and maybe she had, like, heard that I discovered it, and she was like, yo, this my song. I mean, she ain't say that. She definitely did not say, yo, this my song. But it was her song. She really liked the song. And, you know, I understand why. Because who don't like this song? Name somebody who has listened to On and On by Erykah Badu and they'd be like, yeah, I'm not really messing with it. Why? What's wrong? You okay? The vibe that I get from this song is freedom. Okay? I know that I talked about last time how you're looking down the road and you're about to quit your job, but I feel like it's fall, the leaves are changing, and they mimic what's happening inside of you, you know? You roll down the window so you can connect with nature as you're looking up a little bit while you're just driving. You're not going anywhere in particular. It's the first day after you've told them that you're not coming back to that job anymore and that you're done and that you're going to pursue your passion, whatever your passion is. And for the first time in a long time, you feel happy, you feel free, and you feel excited for what's to come. And you hear, oh my, I'm feeling high. I know my money's gone, I'm all alone. But no, because the man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. Okay? So it seemed like you down here, but you big boy bring you up here. Okay? You gotta think about that. You might be down here, you thinking, but you can't think like that because you up here. That's what she's saying. I think. I hope. I don't know. That's what I interpreted. Okay, it's called art. How you interpret it, boo-boo. Can you see my computer? I'm tired of this, okay? If y'all just gonna see my computer, then y'all just gonna see my computer. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see if a computer is in the way, okay? I can't. And number 4 on a list that has no particular order comes from DJ Khaled, and it features Beyonce Knowles, female pop vocalist, and Jay-Z, and it is the 2017 Shining. It was written by Burt Bacharach, Jerron Brathwaite, Ingrid Burley, Sean Carter, Paul David, Floyd Hill, Khalid, and Beyonce Knowles Carter. And it was produced by DJ Khaled and Danja. It contains a sample of the 2013 song by Osolande Dion, which contains a sample of the 1970 song by Dionne Warwick, Walk the Way You Talk. Which, when I first heard it, I said, that's Dionne Warwick. I mean, I love a sample chain. I do love a sample chain. I will tell you that we are going to be having a best use of samples on this channel on Music Monday, or it may be a Tune Tuesday. Who knows? But it will be on this channel probably within the next coming month, as I have all of my February content planned out. Well, that's a lie. The song came out after the Grammys, so after February, it definitely has a summer vibe to it. You're driving in your coupe, the top is down, you on your way to the beach, you've decided to spend the day with yourself, you realize how lucky, how abundant you are, how just things are just going your way, and regardless of the little hiccups that may come, you know, along your path, you're just ready. You're ready to experience life and love. And you're on that path, you're on the road again. You can't wait to get on the road again. You're on the road again. Who sang that song? I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. Number three comes from a song that I heard from GTA 5 off of Worldwide FM. It was released in 2012. It contains a sample of the 1998 Faith Evans song Love Like This, and it is called Forgotten Notes by Hackman. A lot of songs off of Worldwide FM piqued my interest. This song, Gabriel, it's a lot of songs. A few songs on there where I heard them and I said, oh yes. But when I heard this song in particular, I knew that I needed to have it with me. So this was around the time that I was working at the restaurant. And I mentioned in a past video how, you know, we would have our Bluetooth and we would play our music and our playlists. This was on my playlist. Yes, a song from Grand Theft Auto has made it into my real life. Not once, but multiple times. So I'm not even gonna hate. I'm not even gonna fake the funk. I'm not gonna do it. The vibe of this song, because it is, maybe the vibe of this song is that you're struggling, you know, your mind is so crowded that you've decided to take a drive to try to get away from it all, you know. And as you're driving and you're so focused on being an attentive driver that you have let those problems, those everyday problems slip away. And for once you're focusing on yourself and focusing on what really matters, just living life. You know, like I'm not even about to, y'all not even about to come for me, okay? Because I want you to close your eyes and I want you to listen to the songs, and then I want you to be like, she right. Like, I mean, you don't have to say that she's right, I'm right. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be like, yeah, she right. So you ain't gotta say it now. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing a Frank Ocean song. I heard this after I was listening to another song for this list. And when I heard it, I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It was released in 2011. It was supposed to be a single off of the Nostalgia EP that was never released. It was written by Monte Nueble, which I don't think I'm saying that properly. Christopher Stewart or Tricky Stewart and Frank Ocean. And it was produced by Tricky Stewart. I don't know why people are outside whistling and doing all of these things. It is cold outside. It's not particularly late outside, but it is definitely cold outside. I don't understand why we're having full-blown conversations and we're living our lives like it is 60 to 70 degrees and up when it is significantly lower. It's 31 degrees outside, mostly cloudy. So I don't understand. I just really don't understand. This song went platinum in the United States, which did what needed to be done. I don't usually talk about, you know, certifications, or I haven't usually talked about certifications with this format, but I just thought that it was very interesting that in 2011 he was stepping on necks as heavily as he was, going platinum. 1 million sold. RIAA, you already know what the fuck going on. Anyway, the vibe of this song may not exactly match the lyrics, you know, in terms of the drug use, but it definitely gives me, you're driving with your current partner while they're talking and you're looking out the window because you're in the passenger seat, and you start to drift off and you start thinking about someone from your past, you know, someone that you had something special with, and you think about that and you're only torn from that memory when your partner looks over and he or she says, hey, did you hear me? And you say, yeah, I heard you. Y'all, you know, like I was on Wattpad, right? You know, I was, the way that I'm presenting these vibes and these stories to you, really, you know that I was on Wattpad. You know that I was on here and I was giving you what needed to be done. Now, I feel like I said that was number 3, when in less Something Is Wrong, we're on our #1 entry. The #1 song on this list, that is in no particular order, comes from the 2013 album by Childish Gambino. I remember I saw him in the airport when I worked in the airport, and I did not ask him for a picture, and then I listened to Because the Internet, and I was like, oh, this is really cool, and I was so upset because why the hell didn't I ask for a picture? Even if I didn't know like what his music was, it still would have been a picture with Childish Gambino. But anyway, this song is called Telegraph Ave. It contains a song within a song by Lloyd called Oakland that has never been released ever. The song came out in 2013, so in the almost 10 years that this song has been out, Oakland by Lloyd has never been released. So yeah, it was produced by Childish Gambino and Ludwig Göransson, which is definitely not how you pronounce that name, and it was written by Rochelle Jordan, Childish Gambino, and Ludwig G. Okay, just because the nature of the song, it had to be on my driving playlist. I mean, Power 106, like, we're in the car, we started the song in the car, he's singing along with Lloyd. I was come on, I can't remember the lyrics, so I can't give you what you need, but come on. I mean, it definitely matches the vibe of uncertainty, and it's, what are we? I don't know. Let me know. I can't tell you. Why? Because I don't know. Just give me time. Let's go with the flow. You know, it's very much that. But you want to go with the flow? No. Tell me what we are. I don't know. You know, it's very snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, you know, and I appreciate that. I vibe with that. I didn't enjoy most of the songs on Because the Internet, and that's why it wasn't on my album masterpieces even as an honorable mention. But Because the Internet, released in 2013, along with all of the rest of those, Nothing Was the Same, Objects in the Mirror, all of those, Earl Sweatshirt, all of those, probably Wolf, all of those were great albums, great bodies of work. Like, so last time we spoke, it was about an hour ago. We made the chicken tacos. They were delicious. I didn't do my little trick that I saw on Instagram, but who cares? It's fine. It was delicious. It was very filling. The last thing that I was talking about before I rudely ran out of space on my memory card was the year of 2013 and how it was great for music. My last entry on this list was Telegraph Avenue by Childish Gambino. So we are done. We have wrapped up the first 2 parts of Ride With Me. So if you all like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those things. They will be active very soon. I have more videos coming for you. I have new formats coming for you. Just stay tuned. So thank you all so much for joining me for another episode of Music Monday. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.